Hi everyone, it's Renee here, and I've been lucky enough to be invited by Tracie Fox onto her Creep on June event, and I'm playing with her Halloween Mega Matchbox Minis digital kit. It's huge and it's got lots of elements on there, so options are just endless. And the boxes, the little matchboxes, have really inspired this kind of gimmicky but cute idea for your Halloweening trick-or-treating. So for this project I have already cut out a box. So that was the base, the sleeve and the inside base. And I've cut out this spider which was on one of the pages, and that's what I'm going to use for this project. I've already made one box because you need one, well you need one for each, one for the trick, one for the treat. And this one is the one for the treat. So it's got some yummy chocolates inside, chocolate money. And we're going to make the trick. So let's begin. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip over the box, and I want to ink the back, because if I don't get my folding right, I don't want to see any white lines. So if I ink around the base like this, and just around these flappy bits here and here, that'll protect me just in case I score it a little off. And I'm going to do the back of the sleeve as well, so when you open it and you can see a part of the inside, it's not that stark white colour. Almost done, and that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that aside. There is a part of this project that is going to require some time to dry. So before I put the box together, let's do this part, and it can be drying while we're making the box. So I have a piece of laminator plastic that I ran through the laminator without anything in it. And you'll need something like this, or a bit of packaging plastic, something that is flexible but kind of sturdy. So that's what I've cut this spider out for. I want to stick him on the plastic. He's going to get a bit of use, and I don't want him to be too fragile. So I'm just going to art glitter glue all over the back of him, or her. And stick that down. Use a tissue to just press. It's going to want to slip and slide all over the place. That's okay. I just want to press it everywhere. Make sure that it's got glue all over. Alright, I'm going to pop that to the side, and that can be drying while we assemble the box. So I will do all the scoring and folding and gluing on a faster speed so you can watch. So there we have the sleeve and the box, but I haven't put the base in yet. Just make sure that all goes together. That looks good. Okay, so let's see if our spider's dry. Now he's still wet, but I did glue one down earlier, so this one's dry, so I'll cut this one out and he can dry for the next one. So again, I'll just fast forward through this. It's just fussy cutting out the spider. Alright, there we have our spider. He's sturdy because he's on the plastic, and I want to just gently, careful not to tear his legs, curl them downwards like a real spider. Just be very careful because it is just paper stuck to plastic. You can see here he's already trying to tear his leg there. And bend his body a bit in the middle. So there we go. We have a spider that kind of sits like a spider. So next what we need is some more plastic. Now I need a strip. I'm going to use my blade to cut a strip so I can get it rather straight. Let's trim here. And I'm going to make it about 1 centimetre wide. Like that. Alright, I'm not going to cut this down yet because I don't know how long I'm going to need it, and for different size boxes it'll need to be different lengths. So let's start by folding a 2 or 3 centimetre little part on that end, so it kind of now resembles like a leg and a foot. So we're going to put some glue on the top of the foot, like so, and then we're going to take our base piece that's going to sit in our box, and because this one has an orientation, I'm going to put it at the back of the card like this, underneath. So I'm gluing it to the underneath at the back, central, just like that. If it doesn't have an orientation, you still want it to be at the back of the box, but it doesn't matter in the process of gluing it on which side you put it on, because you'll just turn that to be the back. Alright, so next, I'm just going to do it on the edge of my table so I don't pull that glue off. You might not be able to see all the way down here, but I'm just folding the leg down over the edge of the table so it doesn't put any pressure on the part I've just glued, and then rubbing my glue stick all over the back of the base piece. And then I'm going to slide it into the bottom of the box, pressing around all the edges and corners. And then just making sure it's all pressed down firmly. So now we have a box with this long floppy piece of plastic sticking out the back. So let's get our sleeve and put, I need to press that down a bit. Put our sleeve on and close the box over a bit. Now I think I'll start by trimming the plastic just a tad longer than what's poking out the box. Just maybe a centimetre longer. We can always make it shorter again. Can't make it longer. Well, you probably could, but it wouldn't look as nice. Okay. And I'm going to, like we did before, kind of curl the plastic a little bit. And I'm going to fold. Actually, I'm going to curl it the other way. Undo that curling, curl it the other way. Like that. And I'm going to fold a little part right at the end. So I've kind of made a little shelf. Like that. Now my curling has made this a little bit wonky, so I'm going to just curl it more on this side to correct that. I think it'll still be alright. Make sure I've got it in the right place. So I'm going to just use some double-sided tape, because if I get this in the wrong place I can pull this back off. So just a little slither of double-sided tape on the top of this part that I have folded. Okay, and take the spider and I'm going to sit him on that tape. Let's close up the box. Push him in. Oops. All the legs in, please. Alright, so let's see if he pops out the way we want him to. So, trick or treat. Alright, his leg just got caught on the back there, so I'm going to fold his butt down a little bit. Like that. Push him back in. In you go. Start again. A trick or treat. Boing, boing. Alright, I like that. That's cute. So now we've got two boxes. One with our treats and one with our trick. Or you could give some coins in the bottom of the trick box and they could have a trick and a treat. Boom. Just a bit of fun. Alright, this probably be cute for like little, if you've got Halloween work parties or things like that, as little party favours. Anyway, I hope you have a go at making one, because it's just fun. And doing. I hope you give one to a friend for Halloween or for Creep on June. Anyway, I'd like to thank Tracie again for inviting me to her Creep on June event and for letting me play with her gorgeous digital. That was the Halloween Mega Matchbox Minis, the MMM, and I've just had a blast. I love this kit. Very, very versatile. Makes so much stuff from it, and the boxes are adorable. Anyway, be sure to check out the description box. There is a list there of all the lovely people that have been invited to do the Creep on June. And they're going to show you their own take on how to use this kit. I can't wait to see what they all make, and thank you very much for joining me today. Bye. Puggy, trick or treat. Boing, 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 boing. Meow. What's this? Puggy. Boing, boing, boing. You're not even paying attention. Look. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Look. Look. I bet you if it was cat food you'd be interested. What's this? Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing. Not interested at all. Buggy, look. Boing, boing, boing. You just can kiss the spider. Okay.